Let's list the best, the worst, or just anything interesting in social media or under the sun, because we want to keep you in the know. This is the Plus List.
There is no better than the Filipino. Magaling ang Filipino.
Filipinas who made history in the world. It's time to celebrate women this March. In this episode of Plus List, we'll highlight the Filipinas that made history in various fields in the world. Let's begin with the multi-award-winning Pinay who was titled a lot of firsts here and abroad. She's the first Asian female to play Eponine and Fantine in the Broadway musical Les Miserables. Because of her powerful voice and perfect pitch, she's also the first Asian female to win Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Musical for Miss Saigon and Best Direction of a Musical at the Tony Awards. Sino pa nga ba? Di si Lea Salonga. At nga pala, siya lang rin naman ang singing voice ng ating iconic Disney princesses na sina Princess Jasmine from Aladdin and Fa Mulan from Mulan and Mulan 2. Kaka-proud ka, Lea! From entertainment, let's now go to the world of politics. Included in this list is Miriam Santiago, the Iron Lady of Asia, who is the first Filipina and the first Asian from a developing country to be elected in the United Nations as judge of the International Criminal Court. In 1997, she was named as one of the most powerful women in the world by The Australian, a top newspaper publisher in Australia. Nanilbihan si Senator Miriam in all three branches of the Philippine government: executive, judicial, and legislative. Next up, we have a Filipina whose name should not be forgotten because of her contribution in literature and education. This Pinay authored the first Filipino modern English short story called Dead Stars. She is no other than Paz Marquez Benitez. Alam niyo ba na gumawa siya ng course in writing short stories which produced the country's greatest writers? This is when she was a professor at the University of the Philippines from 1916 to 1951. Not only is she a prominent writer, but she's also a champion of women education when she co-founded the Philippine Women's University. This is the first university for women in Asia founded by Asians. Ang galing ng Pinay! Another notable Filipina worth celebrating this month is Angelita Castillo. Sounds familiar? Malamang narinig mo na rin ang pangalan niya when news about space comes up dahil siya lang naman ang first ever female mission operations manager of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration o NASA. Siya rin ay isang naging project manager at tumulong na maging successful ang shuttle or Space Lab Data Processing Facility. Space scientist na Pinay? Wow talaga! In the fashion world, we take pride in Philam world-renowned designer Monique Lumiere. Siya lang naman ang gumawa ng mga dresses and red carpet gowns na suot na nina Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Lopez, Michelle Obama, Gwyneth Paltrow, Britney Spears, Taylor Swift, Reese Witherspoon at marami pang iba. Did you know that she was born in Cebu? She's from the high society Lumiere family who owns a chain of pawn shops in the Philippines. Noong 2006, she received the Philippine Medal of Honor. Sa international runway naman, we got the first Filipino model to join Victoria's Secret runway show, Kelsey Merritt. Kelsey was also featured in many international magazines like American Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle, and more. Last but definitely not the least on our list is another outstanding woman leader, ang dating Senator Helena Z. Benitez. Siya ang first Filipina chairperson of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women or CSW in 1966. Dahil sa kanyang initiative, nagkaroon ng convention on the elimination of all forms of discrimination against women matapos itong i-adopt ng UN General Assembly. Senator Benitez proved that women can make a difference and support other women. These are just a few of the many iconic and prominent Filipinas that made history and keep making us proud. Patunay na kaya at mahusay ang Pinay. Like and follow Plus Network for the next Plus list, where you can even let us know what you want us to list down.